Greetings and welcome to our meditation today in celebration of Black people in the natural environment. Let's settle in together, allowing our breath to remind us that we are both in and of nature. We are nature. Take a deep diaphragmatic breath as you allow yourself to settle into your seat or into your standing or lying down position. Perhaps allowing yourself a 3, 4, 5 second inhalation. And then a nice long exhalation. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 second inhalation. Just letting your lungs get really full. Your diaphragm. And then a long, luxurious exhalation. And however your body calls you, feel free to be still or move in that way. Sometimes we think when we're doing a meditation, we have to be stock still, but that's not true. Allow the breath to guide you in the way that your body wants to be still or move. One of the ways that we are nature is that just like nature, we have the capacity for stillness, even as we move, and for movement, even as we are still. So allow the breath to help you settle into the balance of stillness and movement that suits you right now. Even in absolute stillness, the blood is flowing like rivers through us. The breath is moving like the wind is always moving. Notice that because of air, we exist. Air and this act of breathing is a very fundamental aspect of our human connection to our natural environment and to one another. As the pandemic has taught us, our out breath is someone else's in breath, and our in breath is someone else's out breath. So caring for ourselves is the same as caring for one another. Breathing in deeply. Notice that the breath nourishes and settles us, reminding us of our connection to nature. We breathe in offerings from the plants, from the trees. It's the offerings of nature that allow for the quality of oxygen that nourishes us. So much of our oxygen comes from trees. Trees are like the beautiful limbs of the earth. I often think of them as the earth's arms and legs. So as you breathe in, notice your own arms and legs, your limbs, which are supported by the oxygen from the limbs of the earth. Breathing in, I am aware that I'm connected to the earth through air. Breathing out, I offer gratitude for the air that is cultivated perfectly for me with the help of the trees and the plants. Continuing to do that deep diaphragmatic breathing. Notice how this particular connection to the natural environment, your connection to the air through breathing, notice how it feels in your mind as well as your body. How does breathing feel? We often don't pay attention to it unless we have a cold or some respiratory thing that makes breathing difficult. Then we remember how good breathing felt. So let's notice it without any kind of difficulty or challenge being the reason we notice it. Let's notice it in gratitude and appreciation. Deep breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which really sends signals to our brains, letting us know that we're safe, letting you know that you can relax into safety and connection. Breathing allows the environment, nature itself, to help your body be at ease. It is nature itself saying, I got you. Just take me in. Deep breathing also helps your thinking brain so that when you need to focus and see things clearly as they actually are, or even just to relax into the reality that you're safe in the moment, deep breathing allows for all of that. As we continue to take in this care from the air, we can recognize that the largest portion of our oxygen actually comes from the ocean. Somewhere between 50 and 70% of our oxygen comes from ocean-based plankton. So let's breathe in awareness of the vast ocean that sustains our lives in so many ways, including through the cultivation of oxygen. You ever wonder why you breathe so deeply at the ocean? It's because it's a source of excellent oxygen. Breathing in, I allow my gratitude to arise for the ocean. Breathing out, I settle into my own vastness, as wide as the ocean. Breathing in awareness of the ocean. Breathing out gratitude for the ocean and all the ways it sustains our lives, including the cultivation of oxygen. Now let's draw our attention to the sun. The sun is also a partner in sustaining our lives in so many ways, including cultivating this extraordinary breath that you're taking in right now. Breathing in, I am aware that the sun sustains my life. Breathing out, I land in gratitude for the sun. Just for a moment, let your awareness hold that the sun is sustaining your life. And breathing out, let gratitude flow through you for your relationship with the sun. The poet and philosopher Daisaku Ikeda says, like the ocean that remains calm in its depths, even when waves rage over its surface, and like the sun that continues shining on high even during storms, we can at each moment create value and develop our state of life, enjoying our existence to the fullest in times of both suffering and joy. This quote from the poet Daisaku Ikeda reminds us of our symbolic and actual connection to the ocean. Let's take a moment to notice this in ourselves, the calm at the depths of our lives. Yeah. Dropping your gaze, closing your eyes, letting your attention really turn inward. See if you can find that place of calm and stillness. And as you continue to breathe deeply, also notice the waves. What are some of the waves surging over your life? Waves of joy, waves of challenge, waves of hope. You can notice the waves. And then notice the calm again. Like the rocks in the ocean, we can be sturdy. Like the waves in the ocean, we can be flexible. This is nature teaching us how to be fully human, fully natural. Bringing our minds again to a noticing of the sun. Consider how it warms us, how it nourishes us, what your skin feels like as it meets the sun, as it kisses the melanin and brightens your face with a sheen and shine. Notice that we also have the capacity to warm one another, to help one another shine. This capacity, too, reminds us that we are nature and as such can nurture one another and the environment. Another quote from the poet Ikeda says, "Become like the sun. If you do so, all darkness will be dispelled. No matter what happens, live confidently with the conviction that you yourself are the sun." Breathing in, I allow gratitude for the sun. Breathing out, I realize I am a sun, warming and nourishing everyone and everything around me with ease. Now allowing yourself to ascend like the sun, either sitting up straight or standing. Let yourself rise like the sun. Breathing deeply. Plant your feet firmly on the earth. You are grounded in your connection to nature. Notice that your body, head to toe, all of you, is held in the perfect gravitational balance by the earth. Take a deep breath. Notice the breath calming your mind and soothing your heart. Place a hand over that heart, your heart, And notice that heart is connected to the environment. That heart is being soothed as your lungs are being filled. Take in the offerings from the earth and let them soothe and calm your heart. And finally, allowing your limb that is like a tree to rise. Bring one arm up to the air, one hand, and open your hand to embrace all that the earth and the cosmos is offering to you. With an open hand, ready to receive without grasping. Allow gratitude to arise for all that you receive. Gratitude for the earth, gratitude for the universe. Allow that gratitude to flow from your heart, from your hand, from your body, into your connection with the natural environment around you. Now close your hand in our timeless Black gesture of power, freedom, and unity. And notice that your power, your freedom, your inherent unity and connection all come from the earth and the universe itself. Thank you.